Hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. So this is a pretty impromptu reading. I'm going to do a reading from Passed On Loved Ones. I don't usually get to do, it's actually almost 2:30 in the morning here where I'm at, and this is a timeless reading, but I don't usually get a chance to sit down and do readings like this time of night, and tonight I had the opportunity, so I thought I would. It took me a bit to decide what to do the reading on. And for those that don't know, I am a medium. And so I thought I would start with a reading from Passed On Loved Ones because, you know, we're nearing that time when the veil is thinner, around 3 a.m. So we already have a card coming in here. So somebody's loved one is saying, remember me by the happy memories we created. Perhaps, you know, somebody here had a loved one who was pretty ill, or maybe wasn't quite themselves at the end of their life. And this could be a pet too. Remember, I do communicate with, I do get messages from passed on pets as well. So, if it feels like it resonates, you were led here for a reason. There are no coincidences. I always have trouble with that word for some reason. Coincidences at all. There are none. You were led here for a reason. Your loved ones want you to know that they're here trying to communicate. I'm sorry about that. I see a little dust here that's making me crazy. So somebody here is saying, remember me by the happy memories. I don't want you to remember the last moments or what you think in your imagination my last moments might have been like if you weren't there, or they just might not have been well at the end. And they want you to remember the times when they were healthy, when you were out doing things together, spending time together, being together. They want you to know that you are never, ever alone. I am here like a lighthouse, shining my beacon of love to you, trying to guide you back to the happy memories, to the happy times, to the places we visited, to the things we did. Some of you, maybe the state of Maine in the United States is coming to me because of this lighthouse. So maybe somebody liked Maine, maybe some of you are from Maine or your loved one was there, something that's not going to be for everyone. But remember, this is a collective reading, so there has to be, you know, sometimes some of the things won't, you know, resonate for you. But I feel like there's a dad here. I'm getting the name Patrick right off of the bat. So I feel like somebody's either calling for a Patrick, or there's a dad here named Patrick who is really, really trying to let you know how much he loves you and loved you in this life and wants you to know that he is there for you. You just can't see him anymore. And he does send you signs. He tries to send you signs. And I have a loved one saying, I have multiple loved ones here. I can feel so much coming in so fast. So I'm glad I did sit down to do this because I feel like a lot of people have a lot to say. I was met by so many loving people. Okay, I feel like there's a grandpa here who is saying, don't worry, okay? I know that you and I were close in the physical life, and I love you so much, but I don't want you to worry about me being without you or being alone and afraid in any way, shape, or form. I'm here. I have my parents with me, and I'm so happy to see them again. And you should see how beautiful it is here. Okay, so a lot of times you might notice me channeling where I'm talking as if I'm your loved one. You know, the messages are coming through actually like in first person. So when you hear that, just know that's why I do channel. So you have nothing to feel guilty about. Somebody here feels, somebody's loved one is here saying, I feel like there's even a couple pets here. Yes, definitely. There is a couple pets here too. You might feel guilty about how maybe you had to make a decision at the end of this person and or pet's life. And you've been feeling really guilty about that, wondering if you did the right thing. And they are saying, I see all of your thoughts. And I know how badly you feel and how much you're beating yourself up. Please don't do this, okay? I want you to know that it is okay. You didn't do anything wrong. You couldn't have done anything differently. And truthfully, they appreciate how much you love them so much, and how big, incredibly big your heart is, that you have taken on such a burden that you would think that you could have changed any of this. They're so proud of you for how big your heart is and how much you love in this life. They don't even think there's nothing like that on the other side anymore. All of that gets left behind, and you didn't do anything wrong anyway. And I feel like somebody's loved one is here saying, you're actually feeling guilty about something that's going on in your personal life, like you caused it, like like you had some kind of part in this, or you made it this way, or you didn't do something right and somebody did something, you know, you feel you didn't do something right, and so therefore maybe your child or your younger sibling or somebody that might have looked up to you did something and made a bad choice, and your loved one is saying, please no. No, no, no. Do not beat yourself up for this. Absolutely not. It was not your fault. And you have done the best that you can. And your heart has always been in the right place. Okay. And I have this. My sister sent me this. It's a little deer keychain. I don't know if you can see it good, but it actually says, I love you dearly on it. And I feel as though, deer might be something significant to some of you. They're significant to me for sure. But somebody is saying, I love you dearly. I love you so much. I just want you to know that I'm here with you. I'm watching you while you're crying. I'm watching you trying to struggle through the grief and the aftermath of my absence and me leaving you. But I want you to know that I am there, okay? And I have become one of your guides. Therefore, you don't ever have to feel alone, because I am going to be here helping you, sending you messages, sending you signs, trying to help get you through, okay? Watching over you and trying to guide you when your thoughts hit a negative space. Trying to make you understand that you're such a good person, and we are so proud of you. And I'm saying we because I have multiple loved ones here trying to let whoever is led here to this video know that we love you so much. We're here. I'm getting granddad, grandpa. I feel I have an uncle here. There's a lot of male energy here tonight for sure. There's definitely also some moms, and I feel a couple of dogs and a cat also. And so there are a lot of energies here trying to get through, desperately wanting their loved ones that are guided here. And you might stumble upon this unexpectedly. And that's because your loved one helped to guide you to this reading, because they want to give you some love and support and know that they are not gone. They say, we will be together again, okay? Don't you worry. We were together in this life, and we're going to be together in next lives. And I know that that's hard because you miss me in the physical. And believe me, I miss holding you too. But I'm there, and I put my hand on your back, and I kiss you goodnight. I am with the rest of the family. So multiple people coming in, loved one, there's a loved one here saying, I miss you in the physical body, but I have missed those that have been on the other side, whose journey ended way sooner than mine, who I finally get to be with again. And it feels so good to be home. I got goosebumps. I absolutely got goosebumps. It feels so good to be home. I have no earthly worries. They want you to know that you're going to know this joy when you come home too. I always give you a kiss goodnight, and I did mention that. They're always there when you sleep. There's a mom or both that tucked somebody in, and there's something I'm mentioning of a yellow fuzzy blanket, or a light colored yellow or light beige, some kind of fuzzy blanket that they kind of tuck in around you. In fact, there's the color yellow. As I'm saying that, there's something about the color yellow that might be significant. Maybe when you were a baby, you had a baby blanket that was yellow, or maybe you have a baby now that you wrap in a yellow blanket. But there's something about a yellow blanket in bedtime. Somebody's loved one is saying that. We are soulmates. We are soulmates, and I will never, ever leave your side. And I'm not going to reincarnate without you, okay? We're going to be together again. I'm here waiting for you. I'm going to stand by your side while you finish your journey here. Your loved ones want you to know that the hardest part of the human journey is moving on with our journey without the ones we love and the physical presence with us anymore. They have to move on to their other half of their soul's journey, which can't be done here in the physical. They had to. We all have to eventually. And they want you to know that they're so sorry they had to leave you. And they love you so much. Somebody's mentioning peas, something about the vegetable. Peas for some reason. So maybe somebody like that, you know, there's little things that'll get thrown out that are specific like that. So somebody coming through can have confirmation. So something about peas, the vegetable, either somebody was a gardener and they like to grow them, or you loved eating them, or they loved eating them, or maybe they called you sweet pea, or there's so many things it could be. Maybe they liked sweet pea on Popeye. Maybe Popeye is something for somebody. There is no time where I am. Time is only on the earth. So letting you know that a lot of the concepts we have, the concepts we have here on earth just don't translate over. They're not there. So time is linear, okay? So they're able to kind of look back on everything. They're all kind of able to see everything all at once, if that makes sense. And they're really learning. Somebody's like, I'm learning so much. Somebody's mentioning a pear tree. Somebody's mentioning an apple orchard. So that could be significant to someone. Someone's mentioning a lost love. So somebody's husband or wife could be here right now. I am so much better right now. And I feel there's a dog that has crossed the Rainbow Bridge recently. And this dog was your best friend. This dog was everything to you. And I feel like this dog, I want to say puppy, but I'm not saying puppy like this was a young dog, though it could have been if that's your situation. I call all dogs puppies. They could be like 20 and they're a puppy to me. But this puppy is here saying, I'm going to send you rainbows. And that is my sign to you that I am here with you. So if you see a rainbow in the sky, on a picture, on the internet, on this card, you know, or anywhere, that's them saying, I'm here right by your side. Somebody saying something about eating meals with you, like they want you to know that maybe you've been crying during some of your meals and they've been trying to kind of like brush up against your leg and let you know that they're there like they did when they were in the physical. And this dog that's here is saying, please do not feel guilty about the end of my life in any way, shape, or form. You loved me so much, and that's the only thing I know now. And I'm so much better now. I don't hurt anymore. I don't have pain. I'm free. And they're saying, it's so good to be home. Like, I want to cry because they're saying it over and over again. It's so good to be home. And it just keeps giving me chills. We have been together in dreams. So somebody's pet might be paying them a visit soon or has. Family members are also paying one another visits too. Okay. And look at this. We even have the I'm surrounded by loving animals card coming out. So saying that, you know, I've been surrounded by loving animals and I'm feeling so happy and healthy here again. I don't have any more cares and I'm feeling free. And I want you to feel free from the pain that is binding you from this experience. And they're saying, believe in yourself, you can do it. So not wanting you to doubt the fact that you can get through this. They've been where you are and they know how hard it is, but they are trying to tell you that you can get through it. It's part of the passages of life that we all have to endure. Believe in yourself, you can do it, and they're going to be there helping you as you do. Let's see, I'm going to pull two last little cards here, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Yeah, look at that. Card 53, Seahorse Spirit, watch and wait. And I feel this is somebody saying, watch and wait. The signs are going to be coming to let you know that I'm still around. I'm going to be sending you signs. A seahorse could be significant. The number 53 could be significant. The number 8 could be significant. Watch and wait. You're going to see too. You're going to see how beautiful it is to come home. You're going to see how amazing it is when you open your heart up to the signs that I want to send you and how they will start flooding your existence, okay? And then we have lastly card 66, White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic, okay? So when you're feeling like you thought they were close or they were sending you signs, your loved one not wanting you to doubt that for a minute, okay? Trust in the magic that I am here and I am the one doing this. Do not doubt it. Open your heart up to it and you're going to see it more, and then your loved one can connect with you more as well. And then I feel like because there's 13 here with a cat, and I just feel like that is meant to be seen. Claim your independence, okay? Heal your heart. Do things that make you happy. Try to connect with your loved one or your passed on pet. Ask them for signs and you're going to be okay. But I feel like the cat was more what wanted to be seen here, and this number 13 more than the claim your independence at the bottom there. So I hope that this has helped in some way. I hope that maybe you got some messages from your loved one that gave you some comfort. And I'm glad to be here with you tonight. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you want to connect with me and get your own personal mediumship reading or any kind of a reading at all, you can check the description box below for ways to do that. Thank you so much. I'm sending you my heart light.